What's going on, everyone? This is Eric, and we're going to be going over the four games from this past weekend at Spooky Nook. We're going to look at the numbers, see how we're doing as a team, see some individual statistics as well. And moving along, we're kind of building up our sample size. One thing that I was very happy to see, Mike sent me a screenshot of, I think, of Colin's dad, also doing some tracking on his iPad. If I played a part in motivating people to take another look at this, that's obviously unintended benefit of my efforts here. The main goal again is to kind of have it trickle down, meaning that more I could describe to the coaches how to instruct the players on how to play. That's going to be a better result because, I mean, quite honestly, and if the players, you're hearing this, no matter what I say from here, if you get the feedback from the coach that says that something is a good shot or a bad shot, that's what you're going to listen to because that's going to correlate into more playing time, which is quite honestly what kids are most interested in. Um, Nonetheless, these are my efforts to kind of continue to educate uh, to the overall basketball community and to these teams to hopefully get you guys some more wins. And you get more wins by playing more efficiently. And playing more efficiently means focusing on getting a lot of good shots and giving up fewer of them. And we'll see what we can come up with. So, four games, I think we ended up two and two, maybe, or 3-1. In any case, I mean, very, very nice job. Let's take a look, I guess in no particular order. Let's look at, I guess, next level strong first. And again, what we're looking for you guys is an effective field goal percentage. And again, these are the key numbers here of 50%, turnover rate less than 15, and offensive rebound percentage above 30. And you're right there. Very, very nice job this game. 52%, a little bit of a cushion there. Very nice. Turnover rate, again, I could nitpick and say I'd rather closer to 10, but anywhere in between this 11 and 15 band is fine. And nice amount of offensive rebounds you scratched around for. So very, very nice. Let's take a look at the shot chart, though, and let's see if we couldn't improve upon this. Let's see, the next level strong. So this is actually extremely good. It's almost as if you guys are listening to the coaches and the coaches are explaining this right. I mean, you only had three bad twos the whole game, and that's out of 47 field goal attempts. That is excellence. You keep doing this, you're going to, I'm not saying you're going to win tournaments, but you are going to maximize your 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 chances of winning tournaments. How about that? And you're doing a tremendous job of this so far. I mean, only three bad twos. I mean, I have to talk to some of these other teams about keeping it under 15%. Let's take a look at the bad twos. See, that's now, again, you gotta embrace the bad ones. That one's not a good shot. And so I'm going to give you a pass here because you haven't been with the team yet until this tournament. So justice, and this is not not the shot that we want you taking. But again, forget what I say. You listen to the coaches, but I'm pretty sure the coach is not going to want you to be taking those. Um, we want you taking these and these, right? We don't need you shooting these bad twos here. Overall, though, very, very nice game. Let's take a look at the individuals. See what we have here. How about Colin? 8 for 8 from the field. I mean, all twos. I mean, just finishing very, very nicely. That's extraordinarily good. 0 for 3 from three. Not great, but again, what you'd have to do, coaches, to click through here to see how many of these are bad threes or not. So you guys didn't even make that many of what we were two. Oh, that's gravity points. Sorry, I have the wrong game up. I apologize. I was wondering why what didn't make sense about that. Yeah, so this is what this game looks more like. So here from three, you guys are actually pretty decent. Drew, you weren't so great. 1 for 5 from three. Colin, very, very nice. 3 for 6 from three. Excellent, excellent job. And again, so what you can do, once you can just click through Drew, for example, take a look at your shots and see if you think those are good shots or not. I mean, I happen to think that one's not bad. See this one. One more. I mean, that's really good. I mean, you've got to be able to take that at this level. If you're not making, I mean, you just get in the training room and shoot better, but you have to take this shot. I mean, you just have to. Okay. Very, very nice. Um, nice job, Colin. I have to say that again. All right. What about turnovers? Only Colin, 3 turnovers. That's not great. So hey, I called you out for having a good game shooting threes. Let's call out the turnovers here. Let's see. That's not even. I don't even think that's even him. Yeah, it's an offensive foul. So again, we have to confirm what we see sometimes when he just. I don't know what that was. Just didn't inbound the ball correctly, I guess. I don't know what that is. So anyway, overall, I think this is a very, very good game. This game can translate to wins against better teams, actually. This is extraordinarily good. All right, let's go on to the next game, which was, I mean, again, in no particular order. We'll look at Hoop Wave. I think he won this one by 1 point. Let's take a look at the numbers here. Ooh, so this was actually very poor. Okay, so 40% effective field goal percentage. Wow. And then, so this is what I get for praising you guys. Then you get 20% turnover rate. See, that's no good. Okay. This is a team that the way I'm reading this is you probably could have beaten by 20 if you played well, but you didn't, and you made it close because 40% effective field goal percentage is not going to translate to some of these better teams, and 20% turnover rates is really bad. So we got to look into that. Let's take a look at the shot chart. See what you did here. Wow, 1 of 7 from right at the rim. Now, first of all, the bad twos again, not the end of the world. 5 out of 54, so that's not bad. You made a couple of threes. What, I'm curious now. Let's look at these. How do we miss 7 shots right from here? Let's take a look. That's not even a shot, really. See this. It's a lot of heat there. Let's see. Presume you made that. But again, as coaches, you can look through here and see what needs to be coached up and what, yeah, that probably should focus and make that. But again, this is what's cool about this. See, they gave that a missed shot when really it was a turnover pass. But either way. Yeah, so that all that really contributed to the uh to the poor performance from there. But let's take a look at these bad twos. Let's see how bad this is. Oh, yeah, you got to watch the line there. Yeah, you know better than that. Kyle, you don't need that shot. I want to take a look at the turnovers though. Let's see. This is what's really nice is you can go through here and click right through this. So by athlete totals, let's see the turnovers here. By the way, another good shooting performance from Colin from three. This is good to see. Look at the turnovers. I mean, the good news is that you're all guilty of it, but this is too many. Okay, Alan, let's indoctrinate you. Let's take a look at your turnovers. Okay, you didn't need that. I want you. We should have to look at this one again. The behind the back for no reason. Yeah, you don't need it. And you didn't see that guy there, but let's see this one. Yeah, a little fancy there, Alan. Not a big deal. Then that's just overall scramble for the ball. Not a big deal either. Yeah, where that's going. Um, so this was really the key, is that everybody with all these turnovers. So again, you could for everybody just click through all of them and just see which of them are kind of, errors in execution or errors in focus. Justice, four assists with no turnovers. That's excellent, by the way. That's really, really good. And three steals. Very, very nice, actually. Let's take a look at the Marine Thunder game. This one you guys lost by a point. Guys couldn't quite get that three off at the end, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, another poor shooting performance. 41% effective field goal percentage. That's not going to be good enough to win these tougher games. This is the problem. Turnover rate, 18%. It's within, I mean, I really like this below 15. And this is what cost you, you know? Um, Offensive rebound percentage, okay, 32%. Looks like we just didn't execute here. So let's see. 2 of 15 from three. Let's take a look at the shot chart. I mean, 2, 4, 5, 6. I mean, not the end of the world. I mean, I kind of like the way you guys are distributing your shots. So again, what you can do is just go in and click on these threes and see, how many of them are contested, which of them, I mean, this one was a terrible view, so who knows? See, Murph pitches it ahead. Let's see this. Is it the same one? See, everything in the right corner, ball or TV is not getting for some reason. Good dish, Justice. That's tough. Seems a little contested, I think. But in any case, I mean, I'll live with this distribution as long as we can look at these threes and make sure they're within the flow of the offense. Then finally, we'll look at some individuals. Sorry, from this game as well. Stats, athlete, total, not Gravely point. That was the blowout, but we'll look at it. Um, yeah, nobody was that good from three here. So, I mean, we click through all these. Any turnovers that Justice with four turnovers. See, I just went ahead and praised you for having four assists and no turnovers in the last game. Let's take a look at your turnovers here, just for the hell of it. Ooh, all right, okay, it's worth a shot. Coaches might differ there. I don't mind taking a shot. You see that you don't need the behind the back slick dribble like that. You didn't need. What was wrong with that? See, that wasn't even you. That was Kyle. They gave that to. I mean, that was Kyle that did that. They gave it to you. Oh, that's trouble. Nah, no complaining, sir. That was all you. I mean, you're standing all by yourself trying to complain to somebody, but that was all you. Um, so okay, this is just a bad game of execution from three. Again, try to get them as uncontested as possible, but overall the shot distribution was pretty decent. And then you had the blowout win here against Gravely Point. Take a look at the numbers here. Now, again, there are good wins and there are bad wins. Take a look at it. Totals. Yeah, so this is good. 54% effective field goal percentage. And then an 11% turnover rate. That's much better. And 48% offensive rebound percentage. This is what a butt kicking looks like. I mean, this is what you don't even need to hit anything from three. This was the game that we mentioned that where you guys were just everything was at the rim. I mean, this was really, really good. I mean, we'll look at the shot chart here. And I think we looked at this before, but I mean, you did have what, 5 bad twos, but you guys are honestly doing great. I mean, you're below 10% of your shots being, these bad twos. I mean, you're probably my best team as far as this ratio goes. So you keep this up and you finish at the rim like this. This is where we get someplace. So for example, I mean, let's go back. We already got a brief look at this, but we'll take a look at the overall. And this is where we saw Colin 8 for 8 at the rim, Justice 5 for 6 at the rim. I mean, this is the way you win games. Turnovers, nobody with more than 2 turnovers is really good. So, I mean, this is what you need. And this would have translated, you know, this would have translated to even being a better team. So let's take a look at the stuff for the season. And again, the individual stuff I want you guys to focus on, two things. I want you guys to either be able to shoot 50% from two or 33% from three. I mean, preferably both, but these are individual goals you can all just keep tracking. So, like, for example, we go it from two, you got a whole, I mean, almost all of you are more than 50% from two. So this is exceptional. This is really good. You're finishing at the rim. Kyle, not so much, but you just one away. Perfect. From three, you guys are actually not doing great. I mean, like Finn only took one shot. Dylan is 4 for 9, and nobody else is actually above that 33%. So that might come back to get us later in the season, honestly. Um, if you're playing teams that are not going to let you get to the rim as much, but this is important to see, coaches. I mean, this is not a good shooting team, it looks like. Not at least not for starters. So we could focus on getting to the rim, which you guys have been doing. So that's pretty much all I have. You guys are doing terrific, and hopefully next week in Boston, you guys will continue to improve upon that. Good luck, everybody.